I'll be your captain this evening, Mary Ellen Katz, and tonight we're playing a round of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Let's get into it. I've always had a very soft part of my heart for this game. I haven't played it terribly much, but I've seen it played a few times. I know the beginning area somewhat well, but as the game goes on, I start to know less and less. But I grew up in the 90s, and Vampire is everywhere. Kind of a culture thing. Now, you don't know me yet, but I'm something of an artsy type. I'm doing a drawing project right now, which I hope to have completed and uploaded before the end of July. So I'm going for Terridor now. Some of you might be saying, Mulcavian's great. And look at that. She is pretty dang sexy. But Mulcavian's more of a second run. And maybe one day we'll come back to that magnificent ponytail. But for today, I'm gonna give Terridor a try. Terridor kind of the artsy type, and it's kind of reflected by their abilities. All penalties to your humanity are doubled. All gains are doubled. I don't like her outfit, so I'll try to change that quick as I can. But for now, let's hop into it. I really like the idea of doing some social manipulating. Give our Terridor a sexy persona. I guess we're out of social stats. You can't do art particularly well if you're not aware. So let's make her more perceptive than not. Let's see, subterfuge measures your character's ability to conceal their motives and deceive others. Base of seduction. Let's do that. That seems right up the alley of our seductress artist. Give her a bit of dodge, so we don't want the first bit of conflict to flatten our vampire. How we get 1 point? Do we want stealth, security, firearms? Rough choice here, because stealth, we can just avoid conflict. I've seen this game. You can only avoid so much conflict, so stealth is out. Security gets you into places. Melee is good. Firearms might be good with our perception bonus. We'll start there. Knowledge. You do need a bit of computer work in this game. It's everything computers. Finance, haggle. No. Money eventually doesn't become much of an issue, so I'm not too worried there. Investigation, inspection. Down here we've got auspex. Those of you who've played or played Vampire in general know that auspex will enhance your ability to be perceptive. So maybe investigation's not super important, but scholarship is. There are these skill books that you kind of want to invest in. I love celerity. I love celerity so much. Maybe presence would be a good choice. Because you see, we don't have much in the way of physical stats. We don't have much in the way of combat stats, or brawls, nothing, or melees, nothing. Presence might be something where we kind of make up the difference. We bring them down with a -2 penalty which makes our feeble physical self kind of more capable. And a little bit of celerity will be fine, and level 1 celerity won't freak out the citizens of humanity too much. Yeah, I like this. We'll eventually put more points in celerity because I love celerity so much. I don't know how much we're going to do for our aspects. And here we are. We have our Vampire Katz. Let's get in there. Well, this is a very old game by now, which you will see. Graphically, at the time, it looked good. Boy, was it kind of janky. And buggy as all get out. Oh, I'll be quiet.
I want to show you something.
It's been a hell of a night. And then...
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey.
It's checked out.
Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Good evening. That was our fair prince. He's a bit of an asshole. Ladies? I like how she just came in lingerie.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive.
Yeah?
When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Good evening. A bit of an asshole, that one. But what are you going to do? He spared us. Yeah. Oh, here we go. World of Empire. What's up, Jack?
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
I know who you are, Jack, but for the sake of this to work, who are you?
I'm Jack.
Uh-huh.
What's important is I'm offering help.
Oh, good.
You make it back from Santa Monica with your high
like Jack.
trade life stories, okay?
Yeah.
Until then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I'm so in. I could use the help. Now, this is basically, do you want to check out the tutorial? And you can get some nifty good stuff from the tutorial, including a bit of experience. So it's worth your time to check it out, even if you've gone into the game knowing what to do. So we are going to accept his offer for help. Yeah, Jack. Tell me what's up.
All right.
Yeah.
Why don't we, step out back here?
Sure. At least I'm out of the theater.
Nice stuffy in there, huh? This is much better.
Yeah, we haven't
Now,
moved.
We ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
I've been sober for years. So, no.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid.
I was into
Get
some
ready,
kinky
though,
stuff
'cause,
before.
hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
Alright, what do I do, Jack?
All right. You go down there, casually. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed.
Yum yum.
Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something. Because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Bite the neck? Wow. Didn't need to be a vampire to do that. I could use a drink.
Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay?
Yeah.
It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Alright, Jack. Alright, so, as that tooltip was trying to remind me, that bar on the right, that's my blood. Bar on the left, blue one, that's my life. Blood is very important to vampires. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Blood, important to vampires. Gross. Yum, 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 yum. Give me that PhD blood. Woo! A bit of out of it, are you? Bet it felt good. In the world of darkness universe, being drained dry like that, maybe not dry, but being drained like that, that's a very euphoric experience.
Yeah.
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 Feeling alright.
Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feel that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Yeah. So, when do I get my cape? And do I get to pick the color?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better.
Oh.
All kindred. Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah? Like, superpowers?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Sweet. Immortality, you say?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, worthless. A cross, shove it right up their ass. A stake, only if it catches you in the heart, then it's just paralyzed. Running water, that's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally.
I
Now,
can
a
tell.
shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you catch the sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Yeah?
Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
Sounds like a party.
You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up in a bit.
Jack? Well. Yeah. Sounds like a good time. And yeah, see, it sounds like someone's crashing our party. Oh, jeez, all these little tooltips. Give me that lockpick, because I will naturally know how to do that. I'll use that.
Stay away from the window. Oh, it's a Sabat raid.
Were they?
Sabat. They're, Christ knows I'm swearing this shit to later. Sabat. They're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
Roger that.
The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
So wait, Prince is an asshole, Sabat's an asshole. What's he a prince of?
No time for political blunder. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck. Raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like he wants to mess with.
Oh, so what am I supposed to do?
Heads up. Back away.
Derp. So I was saying, superpowers. Impressive. There's dust.
Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it. Okay, so lockpicking. Every vampire knows how to do it, apparently. Or at least our main protagonist always knows. What was that?
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
You know, I know how to handle myself.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Go roar. Expect. Got it. So I've still got this list of people from high school, so why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there.
Right.
It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Can I do any of that?
Keep our secrets secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right?
Yeah, I got
it. It ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
Certainly. So what do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla gorilla?
Yeah.
The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Vampire law. So, the Camarilla, they're like the vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright. So, what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Great. So, what does that mean exactly?
Do what you gotta do.
Right.
Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. A little bit of B&E. Yeah. That sounds like the kind of thing a pirate could get used to. Now, computers, safe. Control C. Computers, we might be able to just hack our way in. Skill 2. Now, some of you are probably screaming at the screen. There was a password on the left. Yeah, I know. It's this right here. And for some computers, you might be able to find the password, but we invested some non-zero amount of points in hacking. Damn it, we're going to use it. Oh, card key. This seems important.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there.
Great.
I'm gonna check out things from the top side.
I got it. Die, my darling. What is that band? I know that band. You know, they're not half bad. If you're a fan of 90s music. Just wish I knew what they're called. Yeah. License of some sort. Take out menu. Nope. Let's get out of here. Let's try to finish this tutorial area. Yeah, Jack's kind of a badass. Oh, great. A gun. I will gladly pick that up. Ow. My health.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat plateaus. You get winged? Hey! Look at them potholes.
Yeah.
Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but it'll do.
Alright. What blood's blood? What's the difference?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so. So, maybe he was PhD?
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Alright, so let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Sure. The beast, what does that mean?
The beast? It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
I see. So I can't kill anyone. Seems a little boring for the pirate queen.
I said innocent humans.
Ah.
If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull.
Sure.
Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all.
Like you do.
My favorite part, in fact. The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Roger that.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Alright, I'll be back. Yeah, the quality of people you feed on really matters. Bums don't lead the most healthy lifestyles. That might be a shock. That's right, take a swig. You ain't done nothing, that's right. They have a lower blood pool count simply because the...
I like crab nibble, listen, got crab nibble, all got a crab nibble.
You be quiet now. The quality of their blood is really poor. Anyway. Away with you. Tastes like a dirty sock.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Ugh. Yeah. Old gym socks, yeah.
Well, give it a try.
Anything's gotta be better than that, right? I mean, rats can survive in sewage. That guy is sewage. Num 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 num. I just want to see Auspex at work. Run. Yeah. Nothing like old gym socks with a rat chaser.
You rat sucker.
Oh, screw you.
Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that guy.
It was your idea. I don't blame them.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Oh? Like just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Hey, not too much of a threat is right up my alley.
The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you.
I'll do my best.
All right, go.
Gone. Alright, let's try not to screw this up too much. I see him right over there. You can't see me. Peek, peek, ooh, ooh. Boom. Well, that was rude. Alright, so you can see me if he looks over this way. Blind.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
That's pretty dang green.
The Savant, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Big shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Oh, that's cruel. Anyway, I've got a bit of frustration to work out.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Oh yeah, I was born ready.
Go get him.
Let's do this. We're gonna rush this guy with some celerity. Celerity gives you motion blur. Yeah, this guy ain't nothing. If my old girl can take on this guy, oh, he doesn't even know what's going on. Get on that tire iron. Good Lord advantage.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah. Alright, that's great. What a great. My great-great-grandmother had a grate almost half as great as this grate. That's great. Getting turned around. Eat. Time to work out more of that frustration. Oh. Learning about stealth kills, I see. Alright. Actually, this might be a valid... This might be a valid combat technique, since we suck so bad at fighting. Not so bad that we can't snap in the neck of a vampire.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. You really can't avoid combat in this game. I don't know if you heard that. Bang outside. You really can't avoid combat in this game. It's inevitable. And you know, I bet that was telling me to use blood buff. Yeah. Blood buff increases my physical stats, and lockpicking is based off of physical stats. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, Auspex. Take that, damn shovelhead. Oh, right, Jack wants to
Think they're cleared out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
I'll meet you there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
No problem. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. It's the president and me, we tight. Presents, yeah. Let's take him. Take you out. Turn. That was easy. Celerity is a vampiric... I can't really read. Celerity is a vampiric supernatural speed. Yeah, like I said, it gives you motion blur. Whee! In the pen and paper version of that... Jeez. In the pen and paper version that I played, Celerity would essentially give you extra actions. For that, I just love it. I'm gonna have to... No. Presents. There we go. We were trading too many blows equally. I didn't want any of that. Hey, here's a part of the game that I don't know how much it comes into play. It's Metal Gear Solid distraction tactics. I've never used this in the few times I've played this game. Yeah, you just...
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Alright, so we're just gonna let him go, right?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Alright, thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it.
Oh.
I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires.
Oh, good.
Still, kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
I'm super glad that we tooled our beginning character to be good with guns.
Well,
Useless against
yeah,
vampires.
some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
Alright, I hear you. So we'll invest heavily in the shotguns. That is fine by me.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Alright, stay safe, Jack. I want you to hang around for a good long time. Yeah, I don't care for the 38, but I mean, it's basically the tool that our character's good at right now. We can even increase our ability with a bit of auspex. I want to feed on you. I want to feed on a rat. Nom 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 nom. Don't judge me, Jack. It was your idea, remember? I could have gone my entire vampiric life without knowing this, and you, yes, you, this is not good gun practice, you told me to suck on a rat. Anyway, let's boogie. Got some gangbangers to take out. Because they're in a gang, that means they're bad. Or I guess in this case, they've seen too much. Ow! I should have probably just drained that one. Yeah, we'll, Ooh, a gun. Practically useless. Ugh. Come, stay still. Come on. Come. Ow. Okay. Oh. Come on. Eat him. Thank you. We're just gonna drain this one. Yum, 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 yum. So good. Okay, get his gun and say adios to Jack.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it, huh?
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Barry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
Man, this is already giving me a headache.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say.
Politics.
The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in L.A., these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Huh.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you've got a cab to catch.
Yeah.
Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll
Give me your
figure
number.
it all out.
Sure. Here's your gun.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now, that's the stuff that'll kill you.
See ya, Jack.
Good luck.
Yeah. 2 experience points. See? Worth the effort. And I think that'll do it for tonight. Here we are, our little slice of home. Oh yeah. Quality place. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my very first Let's Play. I hope it wasn't too painful for you to listen to my prattling. We'll catch you next time. Ciao.